Welcome to winter in New York City. Now, there's not much fishing going on now. Actually, there's no fishing, zero. And we're Lunkerville. We want to go fishing, so we have to figure out somewhere to go. Why not? All right, we're going to Hawaii.
I heard they have smallmouth bass fishing in Hawaii. Now, that's pretty cool, you gotta admit. Who told me this? Mark White. I met Mark through our Lunkerville Facebook page and quickly identified some very cool reasons why we should do a show with him. Number one, very obvious, he's from Hawaii. It's winter in New York and it's cold, and I want to go to Hawaii. Number two, he posts these awesome fish catching videos that he takes with this helmet cam setup that he has. I have to check this out. Number three, and this is the big one. Mark has cracked the code. He has mixed his working life with his fishing life. And he lives in Hawaii. For the past 30 years, Mark has run this pottery business from a small studio in his property in Kauai. A few years back, Mark started making ceramic lures. And with that, Mark has been able to mix his love for making pottery with his passion for fishing. And if you're fishing at work, it's a dream come true, right? Let's go to Lunkerville.
It seems in every town in America that there's a secret fishing spot where the water runs clear and the bass are always biting. And at that spot, there's an unsung hero who knows every stump, laydown, and lily pad. Seems all he's got to do is wet a line. And sure enough, he's reeling in a big bass. So if you're looking for real people with real fish stories, then hop a ride. We're going to Lunkerville.
So we have 5 acres here, and over the last 30 years I've been planting it with all kinds of fruit trees. Bananas, avocados, citrus, nut trees.
These things?
That's a breadfruit tree. Here we call them ulu.
And you can eat them?
Yeah, but not like that. That fell off prematurely. They get a lot bigger.
Very nice.
And then this is our shop.
Very pretty.
Come on inside.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow, this place is cool. You have a lot to talk about here, Mark. Let's go. This is a big lure. What is that? What do you catch with that?
Flowers.
Ah, okay.
That's what
so you do other things other than lures.
Yeah, the bases catch really nice flowers. We do pottery production, and that's actually why I got into the business of making ceramic fishing lures, is because this is my area of expertise. Okay, so over here, these are our production molds. So we have 3 lure sizes in each cavity. I prepared the ceramic body. It's all mixed up now, and so I was going to fill these for you guys.
I was amazed at how much work goes into making each lure. First, Mark's special sauce, which is then poured into a handmade ceramic mold. The lures are fired in a kiln, hand sanded, hand glazed, then fired again, then hand glazed again. Then he fires them for a 3rd time. Each hook is applied by hand with machinery Mark made by hand. They're handcrafted pieces of fish catching art.
What's in here? Oh, these are the jewels.
Yeah, so a lot of these are one-of-a-kind prototypes and stuff.
They're very exotic. What's this for?
Trolling for Ono. A guy wrote me yesterday that he used one like this. He's caught 60 Ono on it, over a 2-year period, and he said it still looks brand new. Personally, I think catching fish is probably the highest goal. I mean, when you think about it, our roots as utilitarian potters, doing all this production stuff for over 30 years, as a piece of utilitarian wear, a fishing lure has the highest use because it puts food on people's table.
Yeah.
The best part is when someone catches a fish, you know, and they take a picture of it and they send it to me, and then I get these testimonials where people just say that these lures have changed their lives. Wow. And that kind of stuff just, you know, brings a tear to your eye and stuff. That something as benign as a fishing lure can bring such an emotional response to people. It's great.
Lunkerville's presented by South Bend. Quality tackle since 1906. Also sponsored by Diet Mountain Dew. Diet tastes better on the mountain. Big Bite Baits, designed to bring the big bite to your line. Sunline, the strength to guarantee your confidence. Spro, America's best anglers designing the world's finest fishing tackle. BassResource.com, the ultimate bass fishing resource guide.
An exact description was, we have a bulletin just received. According to a report not yet confirmed, a beast of seemingly gigantic proportions has been sighted lurking in the hills due northeast of town. City officials have called for military help. Planes and troops are expected to arrive within the next 2 hours. Meanwhile, citizens should take refuge in places of safety, cellars, bomb shelters, as directed by civil defense administrators.
Welcome back, folks. Let's see what Mike's up to.
So I've given you 3 reasons why Mark White is a pillar of the Lunkerville community. But here's another. This guy will scale a mountain if he thinks he can find a good place to fish. Check this out.
It's down there.
Take a look.
Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How do we get down there?
Just the trail's over here.
Oh, man. Doesn't look easy. It looks like a long way. How far?
It's only about 300 feet vertical.
Oh, man. Now, are these shoes okay that I got?
I hope so.
It says they're good for slippery rocks, but you have a little something else going on.
Yeah, I
here.
got felt.
That's felt.
Yeah.
What do they call these?
This is a kind of a more modern version of the local Japanese footwear called tabis.
Tabis.
Yeah. But these have neoprene around them, and the neoprene, when you slam and slip into rocks and stuff, you got a little padding. The regular tabis, they're just material, no padding. Beats you up.
I'm gonna get beat up, I think, with these.
Well, you got a little bit of rubber there.
There's
Yours
a little
is
rubber.
neoprene, yeah.
But the bottom,
Yeah,
is
well,
rubber
that's going to
too.
be an experiment. You're not gonna trust anything that looks dry, especially if it's got any kind of, or anything that's damp, because moisture mixed with slick surfaces equals a slip.
all right, got it. No trust.
Yeah,
Except in you. I'm a little nervous.
now if you guys decide at any point this is too much,
No.
we can go to the other area and go for the pools upstream.
Shannon's got the camera. I don't know. What do you think? Danger, keep out, hazardous conditions. Does that mean keep out? All right. There's no discernible entryway and a big sign that says keep out.
Look for roots. The roots are the more solid things to use. Use your hand too. I usually fall once on the descent and once coming back up. Just go real slow, make every step count. If you don't, it could be your last.
Oh, God. I will not take my last step in Hawaii.
Whoa! Man! Incredible. Gorgeous. Wow. This is a nice little pond that you got here. Not bad. Little nicer than Central Park pond. This is beautiful. Where are we?
This is Waialua Falls, near the center of the island of Kauai. And I refer to it as smallmouth heaven.
It's heaven, period, man. I don't even care if we catch a fish. Just being here is out of control. Okay, it took a little while to get down. A little treacherous there. We made it. So let's catch some fish. We have to interrupt this programming to give you a very important message from Lunkerville. Have you ever watched a fishing show and you think, I can do that? You're watching me fish with people that look just like you, just like your friends. So why can't you be on the show? You can. Do it. This is how. I'm going to tell you right now. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Lunkerville. Interact with other people there. Submit a video of you fishing. We especially like videos of tips. Yeah, you can just go in your backyard or your basement or your living room, turn on the video camera and record a tip. One of those little tips or tactics that you think are interesting, that have helped you with your fishing. Because my philosophy is anyone who has a passion for fishing has something to teach me. So teach me already. What are you waiting for?
Hi, Chris Fraser here, and I would like to give you one simple, easy tip when using a wide gap hook with your Senko worms. So what I like to do is to open up the hook a bit to give it more leeway and give you a better chance of hooking up with those big bass. So grab your pliers, open up like that, give her a bend, and put your Senko worm on there and hook into more fish.
This segment of Lunkerville is brought to you by Spro, America's best anglers designing the world's finest fishing tackle.
Here you go, all set.
All right.
Now, keep in mind, these lures sink, so you have the ability to work these on top or to let them swim a foot or two below the surface, but keep your eye on them because there's a lot of rocks out here. We don't want to snag the bottom.
It looks kind of shallow over here. How deep are we getting to?
It gets deep out in the center, and the big fish seem to hide along these shelves that ring this pool here. What I like to do is cast both lures out at the same time when I'm with a buddy and create a little bait school out there. So if there's more than one fish, a lot of times we can get two hookups.
And what should I do with this lure? Well, how am I fishing it?
Keep it on the surface, making little splashes, trying to keep it looking like bait fish that's being chased by predators. You know how they try and jump out of the water sometimes? Okay. That's what you want to try and mimic with these lures.
Okay, same time. You count 3.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Good.
So that was pretty fast. You kept it right on top.
I'll slow it down on the subsequent cast, try and get it a little deeper, but I like to keep my eye on it. I don't like to be one of these Zen guys who kind of tries to feel the bottom with the lure. Because these have treble hooks on them, so they'll snag whatever's down there.
Cool.
tell us a little bit about your lure company, because it is quite unusual. I don't think I've ever seen a ceramic lure. Are there any advantages?
They cast so darn far, the weight and shape of the lure gets it out there. It gives you more increased territory to work, more water to work. It gives you more opportunities to get a fish's attention. Compared to wood and plastic, it was just like, oh my gosh.
And how easily do they break?
I worked on this project for about 15 years before I decided to do a business with it. We've only been in business the last 4 or 5 years. And I sell these with a lifetime guarantee.
There you go.
And they do break. They're not indestructible. But there's some guys that really put them through hell, you know. And out of 25,000 lures sold in Hawaii, I think I've replaced about 50 now.
25,000?
Yeah, my wife, poor thing. She's my right-hand man, and she doesn't even fish.
I see you got something on your head there, a camera.
Yeah, I make YouTube videos to show people how to use these. Because it is a different material, they have a different swimming action.
Oh, did you see him? He followed. I did have a strike. I had 2 smallies follow me. I thought it was a rock because it was right here. He bit. He followed, and that was a nice, fast retrieve.
Ah.
You didn't see him? 2 of them. Okay, here we are. We're in a good spot, man. Damn. So close. Sorry to interrupt. The hat cam.
Yeah, I have a Pelican case that has the recording unit in it. And this is, I record in HD. So basically, I'm trying to make tutorials for people who use my lures.
Very nice.
I think we should start going down the stream. We want to try and be a fish psychologist, yeah, when we're...
If I was a fish, I would be here. Not only is it beautiful, but this must provide a lot of oxygen for them.
Oh, yeah.
So you think go around here or go down the stream?
Yeah, let's go. Let's give it a try.
Okay. One more here. I'm greedy. I saw those 2 fish. Gotta come back. There we go. I got one. I knew it. Woo! I don't have the glove. Oh, beautiful.
Nice one.
Nice one. That's like I don't know, 3/4 pound? Pound maybe?
Yeah.
Get closer, it's a pound and a half. Nice, Mark.
Don't move a muscle. We'll be right back after these messages.
Of course, you're using my favorite color.
Now, why does that color work?
I think it looks a little bit like crawdads.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
So here in Hawaii, we have a fishy handshake.
What's that? It's raining a little bit, but we're not afraid. Where are we going?
We're gonna crisscross the stream a few places and get some of the bigger pools downstream, and try not to slip.
I'll follow you. Oh, he's turning. Hold it. He loves that little wriggle. Oh, there's another one. The big one's here. Here. There he goes. I got him.
Oh, yeah.
This is a good one. He came out of nowhere. This is a good one. Oh! I had the drag too tight.
Were you doing that same thing, or
The little,
just that little pop bouncing on the bottom?
a little tease because we can see it. And this one kept showing interest in it, kept showing interest. And then when he was just about to take it, this big one came out of the dark and just stole it from him.
Wow.
That was a nice one too.
It was. That one was probably over a pound.
But what I made the mistake because I tightened the drag while I was
feel
fighting
what
it.
it is.
Oh, I killed myself.
yeah.
Too much. Oh.
We're headed into the depths of the Hawaiian jungle. But my feet hurt, and they're hurting really badly.
This looks kind of thick. Maybe I should pull out the tools.
I really felt like I was in an episode of Lost.
Help!
I'm right in front.
Help! We're here!
Can you see the fishing poles?
Whoa. That wasn't too bad.
I was in too much pain. My feet were black and blue. I lost 3 toenails from that day.
How far are we going down there?
As far as you want to go.
Well, here's to Mark White, part artist, part adventure fisherman, 100% Lunkerville.
Didn't you say there was a little like Mai Tai stand on the way back and get maybe a little refreshment, cocktail?
See if they've got.
Come on, you know that little secret place. And where's that easy path back to the car? I know
What,
it's
you mean
somewhere.
with the escalator on it?
Now, I don't want to shortchange Mark just because my toes were bleeding and swollen and falling off. So here's some footage shot with his awesome camera hat. Mark and his ceramic lure slamming the bass deep in the Hawaiian jungle.